So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome without glasses because I'm healed now. Well, almost healed. But welcome to our video of Moon, Jupiter in the second house of your birth chart, meaning Moon, Jupiter conjunction. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular placement, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, for that, check out the links here, KRSastrology.com, where you'll find my reports, books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where you'll find all my courses, including my uncensored vlogs, where you'll find tremendous amount of videos with techniques and information. And I just uploaded a video on Vastu 2 over there. So, as you all know, I just did a Hindi-based live podcast on this channel. I'm sure you must have noticed that. Man, that was the hardest thing I did because that's not really no longer my second language. So I only talk to my mom in Hindi. And the only thing I keep up to date is just watching some old movies and their scenes on YouTube. That's it. But yeah, I think I did it pretty well under the circumstances. So when Moon, Jupiter are there in the second house, and if there's no other aspect and conjunction of planet, because that will change a lot of things. First thing you will see, these are the masters of food, finance, and jewels. Like they may have a family lineage and history of dealing in food related products, nourishmenting related products, banking, and including dealing with jewelry and gold. Because naturally Venus or Moon represents gems and jewelry. Like especially if you read Uttarakamrit or Varamira, they give significance. As much as you think it would be Venus, it's actually Moon. And at the same time, Jupiter represents gold. Jupiter represents wealth, treasure. In a way, Jupiter is one of the aspects of Kuber. So here we see a person whose mind is always kind of focused on how to generate wealth and money. Their mind is always focused on how do I store and grow myself. The other thing you will also find with this musicians, love for musical talent, musical singing ability, especially when this occurs like in Vayu or Jala, meaning water, or see, I'm trying to use Hindi now, meaning in air or water signs. You can see natural skill of music. They may not be musicians, but they'll have a very soothing voice. Some people can sing, but they're not singers. Like even I can sing. If I had to sing for one of my movies, I can sing. I have pretty good, decent singing voice. But they have that. They have that ability to attract. They have that ability with their voice to kind of mesmerize and attract people to them for wisdom, for guidance. So, and of course, one of the big things that becomes with this Moon Jupiter is that a person at one point will teach some kind of a subject, some kind of something in their life. Maybe let's say if they're a financial advisor, maybe they'll start doing conferences where they teach, financial knowledge, financial advice to people. At the same time, you will see, they usually will have to help the spouse's family with money. And it's not nothing bad. You should be like, you know what? I want to be in that position to help my spouse's family, my in-laws. Because there would be a point where they will be asked for money. Now, certain planetary conditions and certain nakshatra position shows that when they give it away, don't try to expect it back very soon or very quickly. Okay, because that may not take place. But sure, if you're in a position, if you're like become the Tata and your in-laws asked for even like 100,000, you'll be like, sure, take it. Take 200,000 for next time as well. So those things take place. But and at the same time, love for sweets. They are foodies, especially when it's in the fire sign. The Pitta, fire is the food. Right? Especially if you listen to Upanishads, the praises to fire, and Upanishads really has given things to the sun, the breath, and food. and sun is the one reason behind the food being created. So it's fire. So they have a very strong appetite, love big feasts, love big families. Like they're the folks, if other planetary placements are supporting it, they want to have a big wedding for themselves. They want to throw a big wedding for their siblings or their cousins if they can. They like that celebratory environment in their life. But yes, one of the great quality of this is that these people knows how to manage money. Now, yes, I have seen people who can also become, scam artists with this, but that's not because of Moon and Jupiter conjunction. Moon Jupiter simply gives you the geniusness or that kind of that awareness of money, how to handle money, how to deal with money. To scam out of the money, that will then depend upon position of Saturn and Rahu in the birth chart. Because Saturn, Rahu, one's a robber, one's a thief. So you have to see those particular position because randomly I will, look at somebody was in the news. Oh, this person took this many bitcoins and that, and I'll like try to look at their chart, maybe from the moon chart, or that. So in those I have seen these particular conjunctions playing out. Actually, not even just the second house is Moon, Jupiter, but second house naturally is connected with banking and money. But other than that, I mean, these folks always want to make honest money. These are the folks who have that intelligence because it's a guru with the moon. And again, I'm only talking about guru and moon. So it's kind of like Chanakya. This is the position of Chanakya, the one I believe who wrote Arthashastra, or the one who knew economically how to do things the proper way, where everybody wins. It's not a zero-sum game with these people. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my Moon and Jupiter conjunction in the second house. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss this type of videos. So if you want to know where your Moon Jupiter are conjunct on all your astrological details, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.